Good day, everybody. Welcome to March 28th, 2017. I just decided to go freestyle this time and talk a little bit about leaks and to continue on after, the Senate hearing, Senate hearing, House hearing on Monday. Sorry, excuse me. And when Comey and Rogers went before the House Intelligence Committee and answered questions, and again, I poked a lot of points at two individuals, the representative from California, Nunez, and Silverfish from South Carolina. And they kept pressing about leaks and why leaks are getting out. And it seems, again, one of my words when I was speaking with my dad one night, I said the entire thing that this whole presidency and campaign and everything is going to revolve around is hypocrisy. And the fact that the responses that Comey was giving, and like I said before, when he answered, he doesn't think about, basically some of the other people have to think about what they're going to say and what information they have and everything. But he knows what he's going to say. He hears everything. He listens to everything. He knows his process. He knows his job, and he responds without having to basically think about lying or anything like that. And he's pushing, and the Silverfish from South Carolina, he, it's like, yes, we've got to find these leaks. We've got to find these leaks. And Comey's always like, I agree with you 100%. Anyone who commits these kind of things needs to be persecuted under the law. And he will see that done. Now, what's interesting is the fact is they're always alluding to it as he was trying to bring up context, like I said before, thinking that Obama was a part of this and Yates was part of this and possibly even like Clapper and everything. So he's going down this list of very high up people. You're like, come on now. And in actuality, along with the fact that Comey and Rogers both confirmed that they're investigating, there's a counterintelligence investigation into what went on with the elections. And one of these things is that there were leaks coming out of the FBI New York office, specifically feeding information to Trump and Giuliani and other places in the U.S. And they call these small factions within the FBI like Trumpistan or Trumplandia. I don't know what they really called it, but Trumpistan would fit. So there's these factions inside the FBI that actually are, and they are being investigated for actually doing the things that this Republican representative from South Carolina is pressing upon Comey, that if you're going to persecute anyone, it needs to be Democrats. And he straight up flatly saying, like, he's coming after anyone that did it, and there already are investigations. So you may be asking for it, not realizing you may not like the outcome. So I want to talk on that. It was really interesting me like seeing what has progressed over the few days, and then Nunez going out and making that, because I did this before he made the statement that he received he received a tip. A whistleblower came forth and wanted to present, and where people's names were unmasked inappropriately, and now he has proof that Donald Trump was picked up in incidental surveillance. And he had to go to the White House and receive a briefing from somebody in the White House so he could then go back to Congress, have a press conference telling them that he would be going back to brief the president on the facts of the investigation. And he tried to jerry-rig it where, oh no, none of this information was regarding Russia, therefore I didn't cross any boundaries in presenting to Donald Trump directly what I just unearthed in a private, confidential, and secure meeting. And of course, this is all without briefing anyone on his House Intelligence Committee. Anyone on that, not even his own side, not even like the people on his staff. Just did his thing, So all these things are leading up. So I wanted to come back to hearing, because I think it was so important. If any of you actually go back and facial expression read and his tones and tonality in these things, both of them, because Rogers, he's a little bit more reactionary than well, yeah, okay. He doesn't play politics like the way that Comey does. Comey is not a politician, but he possesses a kind of suave politician jibe. And so he kind of rolls around his comments very like silk, you know, where Roger's like, no, I wouldn't do that because that's not the way that things are done. But, you know, like really kind of honest, dead honest. And you watch these guys going through it, and there's a lot of undertone and secondary kind of body language communication that went on. It's I wonder if they put. I mean, it's got to be archived for historical purposes. That could really be like the beginning of a whole documentary. So that was I just wanted to spend a little time talking about that, and so I'm closing up with a fail. Watching Morning Joe. I was watching the clips, and in 2011. August 17th, 2011, Trump tweeted out from at Real Trump, or at Real Donald Trump, my bad, at Barack Obama has a record low 39% Gallup approval rating. Why so high? And to today, yesterday, my bad, March 27th, 2017, at Real Donald Trump has a record low 36 Gallup approval rating. Why so high? So that was, you never know when something is going to come to bite you in the butt. But in this case, back in 2011, comes all the way forward to 2017 and becomes a fail. So everyone, enjoy the week. It's almost hump day.